Hi guys, this is Rachel from Advice for You. Today we're going to talk about a very serious topic that includes bullying, sexual harassment, and confusion with sexual orientation. So I hope you guys are watching because some of you might be having the same exact problem, not just the one person we'll be helping out. Thanks! Hi Anonymous. So I know your issues are really big and I'm so sorry about that. Oh my gosh. I can't even imagine what you're going through. And I know you don't really feel comfortable talking to an adult, but I very strongly recommend it. Because talking to an adult might be the best thing, because this is a very big form of bullying. Especially since she's attacked you in the locker room and stuff. That's sexual harassment. As soon as an adult finds out about this, they'll almost positively help you. It doesn't matter if she's the most popular girl at school. Somebody needs to find out about this. I know this isn't the right way of going about it, and maybe she should be the one to tell him, but you also said that she has a boyfriend. That can bring up major issues. I say don't address it to him and wait until somebody else tells him, because she might try to start a fight with you because of it. But you have to let her know that sooner or later he is going to find out and he isn't going to be very happy with her. And if other people don't know that she's like, I don't know what she is, if she's bi or something like that, but some people are going to feel very uncomfortable. You have to let her know that there could be very strong forms of bullying for her. There are a lot of factors for her to put in there before she decides that she wants to, try to attack you about it. And if she ever tries to say that you're trying to force her into that situation, you have to, I know they don't really record stuff in the locker room, but you have to tell an adult before she starts blaming you for what she's doing. Thanks.
Hey Anonymous, this is a really serious topic, and personally, I know Rachel said to go to an adult first, but what I would do is go to that person first and say, this is wrong. I know you've tried to tell her that you're not comfortable with it, but you really need to you need to put your foot down and you need to say, hey, I'm not comfortable with this. It needs to stop. No means no. And, if she doesn't stop that, then you go to an adult. But I recommend going to a teacher first, because
Somebody you feel comfortable
with. Because if you go to your parents first, from my own experience, if you go to your parents first, then they're going to go into the office with you, and you're not going to be able to say what you want to say.
And they're going to start shit.
And they're going to start stuff. So, what I recommend is, they're most likely, the office is going to call your parents because they're concerned. But as long as you can get what you want to say out. Another thing, if you really need to do something about this, because you may not know it or not, but this could lead to insecurities later on in the future, and this could affect you mentally and physically. You could develop anorexia, bulimia,
a mix therefore
and there's a bunch of health problems. If you start feeling uncomfortable about yourself because of this girl, you really need to, for your health and well-being, you need to tell someone about that, and it could lead to depression, and, and don't let her, if you don't feel comfortable with that, I'm not sure if, what your sexuality is, but if you're really not comfortable with this, you need to tell her. Don't let her push you around. Don't let her, if you wanted to do something like that, you have to make it your choice. That can't be someone else's choice. They can't force you to do that. Take Amanda Todd, for example. She let her guard down, everyone pushed her around, and look where she is now. She killed herself because of that. You can't let that happen to you. You have to put your foot down and say no. Okay? Well, I hope we helped you out, and if you have any more questions, message us and we'll do our best. We'll message you back and do whatever we can to help you. But thank you anyway.
Okay, hi Anonymous. I'm just a friend of Amy and Rachel, and I heard what's going on. To be honest, this girl, she's either messing with your head, trying to screw you over, or she's confused herself about her own sexual orientation. As me and who I am, I do have a girlfriend, and I know what it is like to be bullied for stuff like this. So you really have to tell her that the best thing to do is to figure it out, but to figure out not to screw people over. Because that's pretty much what I see her doing, screwing you over, threatening you, harassing you. Don't let her harass you. Don't let her push you around. There's so many other ways to fix this. Like they said, go to an adult, go to a teacher, someone you're comfortable with, someone you trust. Don't go straight to your parents. Your parents, in situations like this, they're kind of old school. They won't understand as much as we as teenagers do. Go to like, I'd like to say like an older sibling or like a really close friend that is a bit older. Like,
That has gym with you, yeah.
that's in your class. Yeah, like someone that's in your class.
So that they see what's going on.
They see for their own eyes what happens.
Or alert the gym teacher. Tell her what's going on.
Yeah, tell the gym teacher. Tell them that you feel a little uncomfortable in the locker room.
And then maybe
One
you
of the
can
girls
change
are
in some
messing
other
with
place.
you. Maybe you'll be able to change out of class.
Right.
Or something like that. Yeah, sure, it's a small school, but they could probably move you.
Yeah.
Other than that, all I really want to say is I hope you figure everything out. I really wish there was, like, if I was there, I really would.
Yeah.
For the sake of you and her, I'd take it into my own hands and help out, because that's the person I am. But I really, bottom line, get her to figure it out, but not to harass you. Talk to her, like, seriously, talk to her, not like a 5-second conversation. Sit down and talk to her and ask her and talk to her. Because if you don't figure out what's going through her head, you'll never be able to sort it out for you. That's really all I can say for you. I really hope it helps, and I hope everything gets better. Bye-bye.